Hey, so this is a long video today, but yeah, so today I had breakfast, man. It was kind of nice. I actually wake up. I rarely have breakfast because I can't be bothered. But yeah, I had some Rice Krispies. They're nice, but the side of my mouth really hurts. So when I eat, it's like chomping on nails, and it just doesn't feel good. But yeah. So I got my references, which we just zoomed past. And yeah, for this one, I was gonna do a record player, but I kind of wanted to make a record shop as well. So I kind of got some futuristic references as well because I wanted that theme. Then drawing, I couldn't sketch concept whatsoever. I don't know why. I found it really difficult. So I tried, but then I didn't think I needed one purely because I had a good idea in my head. But yeah, so I blocked out the record player first. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Then I wanted to do speakers, but in the end I did get rid of them because I didn't really like them. Plus this triangle one was like too smooth. So yeah. I didn't really use a lot of my references actually, apart from looking up for the what's it called again? The record player, just to look in there. I also have neon signs on there, but I didn't use them. Maybe in a later date I'll add neon signs, but yeah. So to make it kind of futuristic, I thought to have half of the record, record shelves / storage to be floating. So the top bit is going to have a window, which I add pretty late. And yeah, so to be honest, the modeling is pretty simple. And I know I said I wanted to do more complex modeling, but I don't know. I enjoy modeling, but I feel like I don't really like adding detail, like sitting there for ages and adding detail, but hopefully in the future I do. So then, because as you can see, after I texture my models, they still look low poly instead of like stylized assets. So yeah. So here I was kind of drawing posters. I wanted a poster on the back wall. So I was thinking of like a robot being like, don't be the only one not listening to music. But I scrapped this idea because I didn't really like it. I do a lot of that with my drawings. So yeah, a few concepts, but they didn't really get anywhere. So I looked at some posters, then I think I just went past that. So yeah. For this one, I had really low motivation. I was kind of burnt out from the last few days, so yeah. Further on, kind of got used to it, but yeah, the motivation wasn't really there. This took me 5 hours instead of 3, because I decided to do environment as well. I'm actually really happy how it turned out. Like, the record player is definitely something, like, an asset. Like, the style of asset I want to create in the future, just maybe with more topology. But yeah, so this is making the kind of shopkeeper guy. So I've really been interested in Blender, you can add planes, and then the transparent background, you can make it see-through. So if I put, like, a texture with a transparent background on, I can make it so it I'm not trying to explain it, but it's done with alphas, so it's where, like, it's just see-through where the transparent parts are. So yeah, he was gonna be half robot, half alien, but I don't really like the idea, so I think I fill in his arms. So yeah, and I like the sunglasses I gave him, he looks pretty cool. So yeah, I only did half of the body because he's behind the counter, so you won't really see it. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with making these kind of textures. Most of the video, when I tab out into my drawing software, is making these. So yeah, early stages, it looks pretty cool. In the end, there is quite a lot of differences, but yeah, I really enjoyed making the record player actually, and I didn't even have to use a curve for the handle. I don't really focus on the needle, so the end bit. So yeah, it's simple, but I really like how I textured it. So with all the kind of wood assets, I did the kind of same workflow where give it some shading, then give it some texture type thing. So yeah. And then I also gave it some kind of pattern to make it different. So today I actually played Valorant, and that was kind of fun. I did ask though, because I was trying to impress this person, because you know me, the ego kind of thing, so yeah. But it's kind of nice playing games again. I mean, today, I only played 2 games actually. It's been busy recently, especially since I've been doing these videos, but I do enjoy doing these. It's kind of nice to sit down, like, at the start, the 3 hours, you're kind of like, is it done yet? But then when the timer is finished, I go on for another 10 minutes or so. This was more than 2 minutes, but yeah. Today, I didn't really do a lot. So yeah, what else to talk about? These are the tiles. I kind of wanted to make them round. It does kind of look a bit sloppy. Maybe at one point I'll revisit these, because I did want to put like dips in between that you could see, so maybe use substance next time for these. But yeah, they do look a bit sloppy, but because they're on the floor you're not going to see them, so yeah. But yeah, I think the textures really pulled it together. Final render really makes me happy. It was worthwhile to spend 5 hours on this, but yeah. I still haven't mastered the art of talking to myself, and now I have to do it for 18 minutes and we're only 6 minutes through, so yeah. Let's talk about something. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here, but I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing, but it's pretty hard, so yeah. I just color picked from my base color on the shelves kind of thing that I did a bit ago in the video, so that's what I was doing. So then it kind of gives it some consistency throughout the assets to have kind of like the same color scheme for the wood, so yeah. I could maybe have added height on this, so, but I don't think I wanted to. I wanted to make it cartoon and simple, but maybe next time. I also want to try maybe making a asset but using all the textures you see there, because I don't really touch them unless it's the metal or something, because I don't really see the need through it. But I'd have to download quite a lot actually. And this kind of like the dialer thing, I'm not really sure how to explain that, but the top one worked out fine, but then I think I clicked off or like rescaled the brush or something, so it doesn't look exactly the same. So I was trying to do that for ages because it was so annoying to do. But yeah, look how clean the kind of like, it's kind of just basic texturing, like you see there's the shading, and I like the colors there. I think the kind of, it's not black, it's kind of like grey, but on the red scale, I kind of like using that. I'm not really, it's kind of brown, let's say, like grey brown. I like doing that instead of using pure black, and I've kind of done that for like inking sketches as well, because it just kind of makes the colours stand out. And also, I don't know, there's just a rule to never use black or white in drawings. It's mainly because you can't shade it, like you can't shade black, can't shade white. So yeah, this is me getting mad over it, but I feel like at one point I just, that's good enough. So yeah, it's coming together. I also did like kind of a brand thing. So everything, like all the lettering or text, I kind of made up a language, let's say. It's kind of just lines and like letters from the alphabet with other things on. So yeah, I kind of like doing that. I like doing stuff like that because then it's not really based on a real thing, so I don't have to worry about interpreting it or anything like that. So yeah. Also like using all the bold colours I used on the posters and then the record covers, as you see. So I kind of wanted to do like record covers to just like, I don't know, like make it more stand out rather than just having block textures for them. So yeah, I spent a bit of time doing that. But I think it's good. I only made 3, so there's 3 repeating patterns. but I think it worked. Like, it looks good. I keep saying this because I'm actually really happy with the result, but yeah. I am actually upset that I didn't get to concept this as much, but yeah, I just couldn't do it. I was sat there for ages trying, and I just couldn't. It was just sad as hell, so yeah. I would do a drawing video kind of time-lapse thing, but I don't... I'm okay, like, I'm okay at drawing, but I don't know, like, I'm very, like, I can't even say that word, but very, you know the word. So, yeah, plus, it kind of goes through a lot of iterations. Like, I really wish I could sketch a particular way, but I can't. Like, I like where people can sketch out their idea, but without making it too shapy. So, like, you can actually, it resembles what they're trying to draw. So, yeah, but I can't do that, so it's kind of sad. I like how concept artists also draw. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I kind of want to draw sketchy, but Thigh Alpaca kind of has a limit. Like, I probably could do it in Thigh Alpaca, but as much as I used it, I don't really know how to. But I kind of want to do sketchy. I've tried to paint it. I cannot do painting realism drawings at all. It's kind of sad though. I think I tried once and it was okay, but it's just not good, so yeah. What else? Had a nice flapjack today. My mum made them. Pretty nice. So yeah. Let's see on the list. Okay. Oh yeah, I kind of want a keyboard, you know, like, my keyboard is fine, just, it's very dirty and I can't be bothered to, like, clean it at all. Like, you have to tip upside down, take all the keys out, blah blah blah. Might have to use some air, not really sure, but yeah. It just takes the weather. And then also drawing tablets, man. I have a drawing tablet, but it's non-screen, and I kind of prefer it that way because most like screen tablets you need to plug it into your PC, which is understandable, but you kind of want it to be portable. Well, that's at least what I want. I want it to be portable. But yeah, it's, and plus they're expensive in comparison. Plus, don't get Wacom. I don't know, like, they're good, but they mess up drivers. I mean, maybe that's a thing of the past, but yeah. I think I had one. It was only, like, very, like, the small starter ones where you can't see anything on the screen, but yeah. Kind of stuck with the non-screen ones, because I've just gotten used to it that I don't want one with a screen. I mean, in the future, maybe to get a tablet, but then I don't know. It's just here. Man, the thing is, yeah, I'd nearly be done if I was talking for 15 minutes, but no, we're talking for 18. Let's see what's going on in the video, actually. So yeah, dude, I made these kind of like, they look more like books now, but they kind of work. So I was kind of making it so oops, I didn't mean to smack you. The illusion that there are more records in there. So yeah, the outcome looks really cool when you look at it. Like, look at that, that's cool. So I kind of scattered them around, trying to mess with the UVs, so it would maybe cut off like half the book, so there's less books there. So yeah, and then I would slide the planes in to like either cover up, because there's nothing behind them, they're just planes and they're transparent. So to cover that up, I would use the planes. And yeah, the background went wrong, but I liked it. So it was supposed to be swirly like I drew, but because the UVs were like that, it just kind of went like a line down like that over there. So yeah, you can also see the dude in there. Actually put him in. But yeah, I think I added the glass there. So yeah, I think I get rid of the speaker because I didn't really like it there. Plus, I think I was losing the will to texture things because I would go in and out of Substance Painter to texture things. So yeah, I think this is me trying to export the light and texture. So again, simple. I kind of lost the will at this point. I mean, I did finish it and I made sure to, even though you won't see the backside, I made sure to texture it. So it's kind of just basic kind of outlining textures. Then I think I added a missive, just so more light, you know. Plus, that's what a light does. So yeah, like, I wish maybe I made everything with more topology, because as you can see, it just looks low poly. But I really do like the final result. But yeah, so this is me doing the shelves. It's pretty nice to do. I really enjoyed doing these see-through textures, man. Dude, it was so good. But yeah, the record player's right there. I kind of put it there instead of making it its own thing, because I don't know, I didn't mean to place it there and it just kind of fits. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Then we're just gonna have the speaker in the back. Maybe after I've edited this video, because the thumbnail is kind of the render. So maybe I add it in, but I don't think I will. So yeah, more posters. Like, I really like the style I did for that one. But yeah, I have to rotate them because Blender's weird. Then for the last one, again, I kind of lost the will, so I just took one of the record ones and then kind of like cropped it. So yeah, so as you can see, it's really coming together. It's pretty close. I think I crashed Blender once, which was kind of sad. So then I had to reopen it. Luckily, it did say that. But I guess that teaches my lesson for don't stop the render as soon as it renders. But yeah, I think I stopped it because I saw something. I can't remember, man. So it's like, quick stop, and then, yeah, I broke it. Like, I close Audition, yeah, and it crashes. Like, I close it and then it says, it has come up with an error, it's crashed. And I'm like, yeah, I closed it. But yeah, so this is texturing the tube. I'm not really sure why there's a tube in the back, but it kind of fills up the space. I know that sounds kind of stupid and I should have put something with more kind of like reason on it. But so yeah, so it's kind of, then I put this kind of slime thing in. It doesn't look like slime, really. I mean, kind of. I think I changed it to green because the pink just matches in with the kind of background. So yeah, to be honest, this is one of the greatest pieces I've ever done, and I'm more than happy to put this in my portfolio. I think I did a really good job. I know that's really ego boosting, but yeah, so I really like the outcome, man, and I hope I do more like this. So yeah, that was a nice video, and I talked again, but yeah, I have a Twitch. But yeah, it was nice recording this one actually, even though I went over. I'm happy with the result. So yeah, tomorrow we might do something more simple, or maybe, I mean, I have a list of things I'm doing from asking people what to do next, and also my own ideas, so yeah. So thank you and bye.